Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new video on Hypixel once again. And today we're going to be playing some more Bed Wars. And basically, I just want to talk really to you guys about certain things that are going on with the channel. But I also figured that we could probably put some kind of challenge into this as well. So, we are going to be attempting, or I don't even know if this is a real challenge or not. But we're not going to be allowed to go to the mid, okay? We're not allowed to go to the middle, we're allowed to go to diamond, but we're not allowed to go to mid. So, we're going to play 4v4, I don't know, there's 4 teams of 4, I don't know why, but that always sounds so annoying when I try and say that. So we're going to go backwards so that we can get some stuff. And, yes, we're just not allowed to go to mid. So all I really want to talk about is I'm going to lag a little bit as well, and I'll just tell them that I'll cover the bed. There we go. But, yeah, I basically just wanted to speak to you guys about just stuff in general, you know, with Craft and Dead. Hello. With, like, Craft and Dead and just things like that, really. So, basically, with Crafting Dead, you would have seen the season finale and the first episode of season 28, which that is a lot of seasons, I've got to admit. You know, I never thought from when I started Crafting Dead, I never thought for a moment that it would last this long. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, it is interesting, and it was kind of boring building up to where we are now. But that's only because I had planned where I was going to get, but I hadn't planned how I was going to get there. That's the only problem. There we go. Thank you for the gold, my friend. So, yeah, I had planned what I was aiming for, but I hadn't planned how I was going to get where I want to get. So that just created a load of problems for me just building it up. But I managed to do it. I managed to do it in the end. But you know, it's the same with my ears just exploded right then. But it's the same with new series Wandering Souls, as you all know it's named now. So it's this guy. Whoa! Yo, guys! Oh, Jesus Christ, people. Are you kidding me? Okay. There we go. That'll do. Jeez, my team. But yeah, it's the same with Wandering Souls, because when I originally thought of the whole concept of what I was going to do, I thought of two brothers, but as adults, obviously. I never thought at any moment that there'd be kids at any point in the story. But, at the same time, I did, you know? So, I hadn't thought of that at the time, but the storyline, the way it goes now, is you see them, you know, how they got on as kids, and then you catch up with them now, you know? And I never planned for that to happen. I never planned for that, never. So building up to where I wanted to get them to was a fairly difficult thing to do, simply because, you know, I just didn't know how to get there. But obviously I know how to get there now, and I have got there. So believe it or not, you wouldn't have seen. I'm hoping to get the first episode out sometime this month, but I'm not 100% sure. So, like I said, I am aiming to get it out this month, but, you know, I'm not 100% sure if I'll be able to. Get out of here! No. Ah, damn it. I think we're gonna get our bed broken. But yeah, so far already, you haven't seen one episode, but believe it or not, I have actually wrote 19 episodes, so I'm working on the 20th episode now, and I don't know when it's gonna be done, but it will be. Wait, what? Oh no, I thought our bed got broken. Okay, we're good. For now. So, yeah, like I said, I've done it now, but back then I had no clue. Okay, great. This game is so done. Okay, no, this is so done. Okay, no! Ah! Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna give up on Bed Wars, because this is way too. I concentrate on the game rather than what I'm trying to say. So, we're gonna move on. We're gonna play some. It was my mistake. I shouldn't have started playing it from the beginning. I knew I was gonna concentrate on the game rather than anything else. So, but yeah, like I was saying, I've written 19 episodes. So 19 episodes is the first 19 episodes is going to be when they are children. So you'll see the two main characters, or I suppose three, but you'll see eventually why it's three. But it follows the two main characters, or three eventually, but it follows the two main characters, two brothers, Otis and Roscoe, and you guys know that much already, because I already told you that. But basically, it follows them, and then it slowly builds up to when they're adults, and you'll see, obviously, number 20, I think I'm going to label them as issues, actually, rather than episodes. I'm going to label them as label them as issues, simply because they're not episodes, because it's not a role play. You know, there's no voice acting by me that you don't see anything from first person. It's always from, like, someone narrating their story, or someone narrating their life, pretty much. That's what this series is. I don't know if you can even call it series. I suppose well, it's a book series, I guess, in a way, because I wrote them as books, or as stories first. And then I'm gonna, obviously, the way I'm gonna do this is you'll obviously have the background, so there'll be images in the background to try and give you, you know, just a bit of imagery, basically, or you wouldn't have to picture it yourself because it'll already be pointed out for you. But that'll give you a little bit of imagery, basically, and then eventually, or then I'll be reading the story over the top, so I don't know, it will literally be like, it won't be from the character's view, so it wouldn't be, hi brother, you wouldn't see that as Otis, you'll see that as Otis said this, or Roscoe said that. You know, that's the way you'll see it. I'll say the actual said, except I barely use said because I can't stand the word said for some reason. But, so yeah, it's actually a really good story. So, or I personally think so anyway, because I wrote it. But, I've actually read it to my family, so my family have seen it, and I aim to get, one done a week. So, like I said, 19, I actually started, I checked how long I've been doing this now. I've been doing this since March, so March, April, May, June, you know, we're now in June, and we're about to go to July, so I've been doing this for a pretty long time, to be honest. So, you know, it doesn't surprise me that I've wrote so many, you know, but I plan to write more. I'm not quite sure how many I'm going to be able to do exactly, but I'm going to aim to get as many done as possible. So I'm hoping that it can go on for a while. I mean, it's not going to be anywhere near as popular as Crafting Dead is, but it will be just, or no, it's not going to be anywhere near as popular. I almost said the name of a Pokemon. Popular, I almost said that. But it's going to be nowhere near as I can't speak. It's going to be nowhere near as popular as Crafting Dead. I know that right now. Right now, from what I'm saying, I know that it's not going to be anywhere near as big. So I know that, I've accepted that. But what I am going to do is, because on videos you can obviously add tags, and I never use them, not for my Crafting Dead, not for anything. But what I am going to do is, when I start this series, I am going to add the tag Crafting Dead. So if you search Crafting Dead, that should hopefully come up. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. But not only that, but when I actually upload the first video, I'm going to make a short clip that I'm going to play at the beginning of every single episode of Crafting Dead, as well as the link to the first episode in the description of every episode of Crafting Dead. And that way, people will have nothing but really, or people will see it and be like, oh, this looks a bit interesting, and hopefully people will click on it, people will watch it, you know, whatever. But, you know, it is a really good story, and I'm getting chased by her. It is Beauty Lily, okay. Whee! No. Ah, thank you, okay. I know I made a weird noise and I kind of sound like a pig. But, yeah, that's basically what I've done. So, or that's what I'm going to do. So, you know, we'll take it from there, basically. But I do just want to point this out right now. you know, there are going to be episodes that are boring because they're filler episodes, and I'm going to turn my sounds down a bit because I think they're on 100% when they should only be on 15. So yeah, I do want to point this out now. I'm not gonna, they're not boring, but there are episodes that are known as fillers, or fillers, yeah, you get what I mean. They basically fill in, you know, information, you know, just fill in what's going on when nothing exciting's happening, because you can't always have something exciting and, you know, something that's gonna get your blood pumping all the time. You can't have that every single issue, because if I do that, then it's going to take the joy out of it when I do actually do something like that. So the first episode will get your blood going. It will, you'll want to, after hearing or reading whatever, the first one, you're going to want to hear the second one straight away. And I am planning to do these or upload these weekly, so, or I don't know, it depends on how long they take me to, because it depends on how long it's going to take me to make, because this is going to be the thing I've worked the hardest for. So I've now bought I didn't buy an editing software. I got an editing software because I don't need to edit the videos, I need to edit the audio, because with Screencast-O-Matic you can't add in sound effects, but with another thing called Audacity, I don't know if any of you have heard of it, I know how to use this pretty well because I used to use it when I used to make Xbox videos, which was a long time ago, but that was before my my gaming recording software broke, or I think it broke anyway. I don't know, it probably still works to be honest, but one day I just stopped using it and it broke or something. I don't know, maybe it just had a little bit of dust in it. I'm not 100% sure what exactly happened, but I stopped using it and I stopped making Xbox content, and I only made about 3 or 4 videos because it was really difficult, because I didn't realize how much editing and whatever it actually took. Because, you know, you always see the YouTubers who record Xbox content and whatnot, and you never actually think about how much effort it took to create that episode. You know, you just take it for granted and you're like, oh yeah, good episode. You know, you just look at it and you're like, oh yeah, that's really cool, and the game's over already. But yeah, you just go, oh yeah, that's cool, and you just move on. You don't actually think about how much effort people put into it. And I didn't think how much effort it actually took until I learned to do it myself. So with this new series, I'm gonna have to teach myself how to do this, because I'm still not sure how I'm gonna go about this. I mean, I think I know, but at the same time, I don't know. I mean, I've got what I want to do, but whether it's gonna work, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if it's going to work as well as I want it to, but I'm going to go and I'm going to try it, because I'm going to have to record the video, then record narration, and then put the narration over the video. But it's all a matter of getting the narration to fit the time of the video, and then, I mean, I can always cut it down or whatever, but I need it to fit perfectly. I'm one of those people that need to get everything perfect, and I don't really, the thing is with my videos, normally I don't really bother, or I say I don't bother, I do bother, but I don't, you know, I don't mind being a little bit lazy as much as I would with anything else. It's Pink Dolphin Girl. Yeah, I need to put that in chat. It's, hold on. It's Pink Dolphin Girl, there we go. So, yeah, with normal videos, I don't really, or I do, I edit them, but I don't edit them nearly as much as I probably should. I should edit them so much more than I normally do. So, I'm just putting that out there. There's so much more that I can do, but there's only so much I can do with what I know. So, I'm pushing myself, basically. I am pushing myself to get this out for you guys. I'm trying to, you know, I'm trying to get this out, and I'm trying to make it as good as possible. So I don't know if you actually enjoy listening to my voice or not. I can't do some kind of amazing, you know, like voice actor. I'm not a voice actor. I'm not. I'm just a random kid. That's all it is. So, you know, eventually I do plan in the future for this new series. I do plan to eventually, I don't know what exactly, but I'm either going to animate it, or find a way to do it in some other way. I'm not 100% sure, but I do kind of want to animate it, or maybe there's just so many things I want to do, but I can't do them with what I have right now. So obviously when I get a proper paying job, you know, that's a steady pay wage or whatever, I'll be able to pay for all these kind of things that I need, or depending on where YouTube takes me, I don't know, in a couple of years, I don't know when, I could be in so many amazing places with YouTube, and I'm not gonna really need to worry about any of it. But right now, I don't have the money and the resources to get these things that I need to make my videos what I want them to be. That's all it boils down to, really. So I do plan, and I hope I can actually do this. I got stabbed, great. But, you know, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna record the video, I'm gonna try and get it out this month, so I don't know when exactly, but sometime this month, whether it'll be on the last day of the month, whether it'll be in a couple of days' time, I don't know. I'm gonna try, on the day I'm recording this, I'm going to try and work on the first episode, and I'm not quite sure how that's gonna work out, but I am going to try my hardest to just get out as fast as possible. So, although, you know, get out as fast as possible, but also, you know, make it the best, you know, quality I possibly can with what I've got. That's what I really need to do. So that's what I'm going to do. So, you know, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is going to be so much better than Crafting Dead. I mean, Crafting Dead, yeah, that's great and all, you know, it's got a cool storyline, it's got, you know, whatever, but this is going to be so much better than Crafting Dead ever was. I promise you guys that now. So, if anything, I would much rather you watch this new series than you watch Crafting Dead, and this is going to sound a little bit strange, but this series is going to be so worth watching. You guys you obviously don't know, but you won't know if it's good until you actually watch it. And I'm telling you guys now, you will watch the first one, and you will want to see the second one straight away. And I know it's probably just me saying this because, you know, I wrote it and I think it's really good or whatever, and my family just really like it because I wrote it, but I've read it to quite a few people. I've read it to my family, I've read it to family, friends, you know, whatever, and they all think it's really good. So I don't know whether it is, and I mean, that's for you guys to judge or whatever. If you like it, you watch it. If you don't like it, you don't watch it. It doesn't matter to me, really. All that matters is that I'm doing what I enjoy, and that's it, really. So I'm gonna try and get it out, and I don't know. But I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I mean, if you enjoy Crafting Dead, then I can pretty much guarantee that you're going to enjoy this, because it's better than Crafting Dead. It really is. It's just so much better than Crafting Dead. And I know it sounds a little bit weird right now, but when you actually see the first episode and you want the second one to come out, that's, you know, I'm going to go back to the hub, but you're going to want to see the second one. You really are. The way it ends, the first episode ends on a cliffhanger. And quite a few of them do actually end on cliffhangers that you're going to want to see the next episode to, you know, to see what happens. So, you know, I don't know, it could just be me, but you guys just watch it. Just watch it. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more. I'm gonna make more whether you guys want to see it or not, because eventually there's gonna be someone or some people that are gonna come along that do enjoy it, and I'm doing hand motions, whatever. I don't know. That's stupid. Also, you may be wondering the skin. Why is the hair so long? You'll see with Crafting Dead the next episode. You'll see. Okay. It's been a while since the last episode. It's been a while. So, yes. Wandering Souls will be coming out soon, and I think you're going to enjoy it. I think you really are going to enjoy it. So, anyways, guys, if you have enjoyed this series of me, or not this series, this episode of me rambling on about this new series, then make sure you stick around for the next one, because I'm sure there'll be more updates soon. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!